it is doable. It's very sandy, that's the issue. Bloody hell. Almost threw myself off there. And things you're going to have to let out line to get there. Just see. Oh, there's a lot to grab onto here. You know what? I'm not gonna chance it.
Truly, this is a God-given, beautiful world. Exploring and adventure, kind of what I'm looking for. My name is Mike. Join me on my channel, Into the Art 365.
Hoppa.
Yeah, it's bigger than I thought.
Oh, massive, eh?
What? Harry's Halt.
Morning guys, we are back at Harry's Halt, the sort of rest stop. Today it's Joshua and I. He's around the corner at the moment, so I'll show you who Joshua is just now. Oh, there he is actually. Morning. And basically the two of us have decided to try and finish off where Monty and I left off last time in Devil's Pit area. We actually want to drop some lines down and actually have a look at the main chamber. And yeah, hopefully for a change, put the final nail in the coffin of the exploration of Devil's Pit. It's not too bad up here, but you know, just watch your footing. Obviously the bags aren't making it easy.
So this goes up to the White Dome level?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Oh, it's a proper little hole.
Yeah, it's a proper little.
Oh, this is Dragon Cave.
Is it got a name on?
Yeah, here's a name.
Oh, awesome! Now there's a first.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Oh.
Okay. Dragon Cave. I mean, I've been going past this for years and just thinking it's a little overhang.
And the writing's still really high.
Yes, it is, because it's well protected in here, so. Yeah, all along I thought, no, it doesn't go anywhere.
But maybe this is where it ends.
But I mean, already your light is taking it to there, you know.
Yeah, it ends here. But it's still a cave, technically.
Well, that's the thing, it's a proper cave.
It looks like it can crawl in here. Wait.
Cool space.
Yeah. Just gonna check it out. Okay, no, I'm too big. I'm too big. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it is very small. Quite amazing. I mean, you walk past, it's like Boomslang the other day, you know. We've been going in and out of there for 20 years and then suddenly find the name. You know, I mean, this is like, been going past here for probably 10 years as well, and this is the first time I've actually seen it. So it just shows, don't think you've you know, finished exploring a place. Like, seriously. So that's the Devil's Head just above Devil's Pit. As you can see, the eye, the nose and the mouth, and it's looking towards Fishhook side. So yeah, we came around the top today. Yeah. So Yosha's been on a sortie with me before, actually the one that we drop into the top of Boomslang. Yusha did that abseil with me as well.
No, the Devil's Pit.
Yeah, are you looking forward to it? But
Yeah,
it's gonna be like that, eh? Something different.
I've always wanted to do it, but I never had someone to do it with. So.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a nice little story to tell as well. It's actually quite a dangerous hole. There's been over the years a number of people who've fallen in and had to get rescued, and there's also been one death actually in the bottom of the pit. So someone fell about 15 meters.
The pit, yes, it's overgrown.
Yeah, it's very overgrown.
It's quite a grand entrance.
It is, yeah. Bring an eye up and we can use the trees. These trees are fun. That's more than plenty. Wow, that's plenty. We can use these. It'll be easier to work here. Recording me trying to get in here with my hands full. I'm going to see my Nelly.
So all the gear we have to carry up.
Yeah, but I mean, look how I'm carrying it, dude. This is the point of carrying it. We brought too much gear along, but no, rather too much than too little.
Yeah.
Better. That's it. Obviously, the point of multiple anchor points is so that we don't kind of just trust one point. You know, if something comes loose, then at least you've got backups. So this edge here is not a nice working edge because it's down sloping. So if you slip here, the momentum is going to carry you into the pit basically. So you've got to watch it. And around this rock. That's it. There's plenty there. And obviously just tries to make sure that there's no cross-threading and kind of, you know, crossing over each other, just so that it pulls in the same direction as well.
So you only brought 250 meters.
Yeah, but it's plenty. We don't need more than that. I think the pit is only like 15-20 meters deep, so 50s will be more than enough. But yeah, you know, we're just going into an unknown, so I'd rather use two separate ropes for that. I don't know what to expect there. I think my main concern with this pit is just that because it's a sloping pit and there's a lot of debris around it, is that when we go down, you're actually going to be getting stuff falling in on you all the time. So that's kind of where I'm thinking at. I'm not sure if it's an actual vertical well, which basically means you'll be abseiling down a wall the entire way. So it may be overhanging, we don't know. You know, from looking at the actual the mapping of the cave, it didn't seem that way. It looked like it was, I mean, we saw the tree, they actually had the tree on the map, and kind of looked like it was just a vertical side thing. That.
Okay.
You ready?
Go for it.
Not too deep. It's a ways, but it's not too deep.
What? Isn't that a ledge? It felt too close.
No. It's not a ledge. No, the bag does give a good thump
Okay.
when it lands. So.
Solid.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'll obviously double check these before we go down. And just check your kit as well before we go. Two separate lines, which I'm quite happy with. It's nice and safe. So even if an entire line goes, we are
Still have two backups.
we'll be safe. Some guys don't like doing this. you actually throw the bag down. Obviously it has an impact on the bag, so it can damage the seams and that. So it's not an ideal way of doing it, but yeah, it's sometimes nice just because it doesn't knot. It's not far. It had a double fall there. Did you hear that?
Yeah, doop doop.
Did you hear that?
That's why I feel like the first one you dropped. I might be imagining things, but
No.
it feels like it dropped on
Onto a ledge.
the first doom.
Yeah. To put it into perspective, one of those ropes can pick up a Volkswagen Beetle. So I don't think we'll be snapping it anytime soon. You ready, Russia?
Yeah.
You game, and you feel confident, eh? You feel confident with
Yeah, I
the
feel fine.
with the line and putting your gear on. So once the safety's on, you're
I'm
safe.
very nervous, so I'll triple check.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Nervous is fine, and the thing is, the edge is always the worst. Okay, and remember last time, feet wide. All right, and the other thing is, forget about your safety. Leave it behind, because that's what's going to give you that sense of security.
Yeah.
So the moment you let it go and okay, I've got to go and get it. So what it does is it pulls tight, and then you can carry on working here, and then just periodically pull the other one. So it just gives you a false sense of more security. This system is so safe. It's like it's got so many redundancies built into it. You know, normally caving is one line. So we're good to go.
I feel fine. It's a good nervous.
Yeah.
That one doesn't look like it's closed. Oh, I'm imagining things.
You're not.
Are they?
Good. Okay. I reckon it's a good 15-20 meters down onto a sandy floor. And basically there is a wall slightly to the right, but we are standing on top of an overhang. You'll see there that I've just lowered it on the tree as well, so just because otherwise it's going to move down.
Okay.
So just help it along there. It means you'll need to lean forward on this, okay?
Okay. So it just keeps on the tree.
So just like boomslang, we've got like a rock choke here, and that makes an overhang. So you're gonna have to drop below it, sort yourself out, then move the lines down. All right.
Okay.
Okay, I found another entrance here as well. Also got a lot of sunlight in it. But I am fully suspended now. It'll be your left now. I'm at the bottom. Yeah. I'll set some lights up now. There's a lot of access in here. There's a little snake. Hey,
Really?
look at this.
What snake does it look like?
It's olive. I'm not going to hang around with it. It's a baby. Sheesh. Who would have thought? It's obviously very cold. Let's see if I can get him to move a little bit. Just so you can see he is live. It's not a toy. It's the real thing. Who would have thought? In the bottom of Devil's Pit. Very apt in terms of the name. Pity about the pollution, but there's a little frog at the end. Give you an idea of the scale just on the bottle. Just saying to Yosha, one really has to be quite cautious because you don't realize, and I mean, I don't know if it's a venomous snake or not. I'll check it up when I get back. But even from that small, their bites are very toxic. And in fact, the babies are often more dangerous just because they haven't learnt to control the venom flow yet as well. So when they bite, they don't, you get what they call a dry bite and an actual venomous bite. So where the snake will actually bite you and inject venom. And then those that don't, where they just bite. Either way, you're still going to get quite a bit of toxin in, but obviously the injected toxin is a lot worse. Just obviously, you're getting a bigger dose of venom. So I'm not going to play with him. He is cold, so I could probably pick him up. And unfortunately, he's going to have to live with anything that falls into this caving system because I don't know about getting out of here, how simple that's going to be for him.
Okay.
It's a drop, eh?
Yeah, it is, but it looks cool from top, yeah.
It's probably roughly the same height as the one we did in Boomslang. I think it's a bit higher, but you feel more exposed because you can actually see where you're going.
Yeah.
In the dark cave, you it's an optical illusion,
Yeah, I think it was quite nice not being able to see last time, because you don't feel it like this.
All the debris falling off on the edge. Just a bit of sand and leaves and stuff.
Go a little bit more.
It's a bit difficult there, that first bit.
Yeah.
But once you get past that, it's okay.
So to get this safety. Okay, I'm hanging.
Yeah, there you go. So just keep watching on your right because there are a few little ledges on your right hand side.
Oh, I see.
And then obviously watch your head, eh?
It's kind of nice, like going in backwards, because then you don't look to the bottom all the time.
Yeah, that's fine. You get used to it eventually.
Oh, I see what you mean, a little bit.
So where your feet are now, there's quite a few rope guides or channels, so from previous abseilers.
Oh, I see it. Wow.
It's big, eh?
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I thought.
You happy?
I see what you mean with the GoPro. You just look around all the time.
Yeah. So it gives very broken footage.
You must look very slowly.
Oh, you're perfectly safe now. Remember, you've got two lines holding you. You ain't going anywhere.
Oh, here's the window.
Yeah. So that's where we abseiled through last time.
Yeah. Ah, forgot the safety.
It's fine. You can reach it. That's always the thing, is if you do forget it behind, you got to go and fetch it.
Will look a lot cooler if you do it quick, but
Eh?
will look cool if you do it quick, but
No, you don't need to. Enjoy that.
you can't take it in.
So you might want to work your way out this way, otherwise you're going to get caught in that chimney. So just put your feet out and walk out, yeah. That's it.
Slip the top.
Yeah, just careful with I'll show you the snaky now. How was that, Whit?
That was good.
You like it? Are you happy?
Yeah, it's a lot. I think it's higher than Boomslang, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's higher than most.
You guys came down here?
Yeah, so we came in there and we got ourselves into a little bit of trouble there.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, all the other holes.
I think that's like in the cliff.
Yeah,
I don't think you can get there.
Just careful with the snake behind you.
Ooh.
Look at this. Look at the snake, but can you see it?
Yeah.
That's quite something, eh? It's like, he looks like a mole snake, but I'm just not willing to risk it. He's got the right colouring for a mole snake. Hey, check here. This is my sling from last time. Monty and I came here, and he left a sling behind, and we weren't going to come and fetch it out of the pit again because we had such a struggle. So, hey, I can retrieve that. I can retrieve that. That's awesome. Like every root I look at now, I'm thinking, is it a snake? That's weird. This doesn't go very far. Yeah, there are, but there's supposed to be a whole, this is a bit mucky. There's supposed to be a whole logbook in here, but I think that's in the collapsed part now. I don't see anything here. It's not as big as we thought it was. I really got confused because I originally thought there was another pit, but this is the actual pit. So we originally came, Monty and I came through that section. So I didn't drop down, Monty actually dropped down. So in the last episode you'll see Monty came down there. And we actually thought the main pit was somewhere else, but it seems to be all the same cavern. That you've actually got to walk away around quite a substantial way from this entrance to get to that window. And that's where we gained access with the signage. Just shine there, yeah. So you can see some of the old names are below the floor level. So obviously this is silted up over the years with the rain. There's another one.
Yo, that's a big one. Oh, he's moving.
Yeah, here's another snake. Where am I at?
Maybe they eat stuff over here.
And he's sniffing the air. You check that? Yeah, we're gonna have to watch it. It's not called Devil's Pit for nothing, guys.
Much bigger than the other little one.
Here's another blimmin' snake. There's another one. Or is it the same little one that we went with before?
I was just in here.
There's another snake. I think it's time for us to get out. It might be the same little bugger. Let's just have a look. No, it's not. It's another one. In fact, that is the one that came off the rock. That's additional one. So, one snake in there, in that little hole. There. The big mama over here. Big gur snake. Over there. Really, eh? And then the third one is moving through here. Yeah. So we found the visitor's log, but it's underground.
Oh, this is too bright. My camera can't see what's going on.
There's the visitor's log. Can you believe it? Oh, what a pity. That's a piece of history right there. That's covered up in sand from over the years. So we actually found the visitor's log. Can you believe it? There's Yosha almost climbing in underneath. He's really tempted to get the spade out now. Hey Joshua, what do you think? It probably won't be hectic, it'll just be sand, eh?
Should I quickly dig with my hands?
I don't know if it's going to be worth it, and also how much damage we're going to cause.
Okay.
Maybe you come in with a spade next time and do it properly. Another one! Yo! 4 snakes. I think it's time to get out of this hole. Yeah, I must be honest, I'm skittish now. So many snakes. Yeah, looking at the cave. Right, now for the big climb out. We should have just dropped a line in. If I'd known, I would have dropped a line in on this side.
And then we just
It would have been easier, yeah, easier to get out. At this point in time, I'll be glad to get out of the snake pit. And make yourself a little bit more comfortable in the harness so you don't lose the family jewels. It's going to be a dusty route up.
Well, I don't know how this ledge is, but you can maybe cheat it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, that's
Yeah.
an idea.
Yeah, climb
That's
it.
actually a very good idea. I mean, you don't have to zoom all the way to the top.
Yeah. Yeah, just check out the ledge when you get there if it's walkable.
Yeah. Once there's gravity's pulling down on the rope, it actually becomes easier. Because otherwise you're fighting the rope as well all the time, you know? That's kind of doable.
But better going to the top.
It is a little bit of a risk. The risk being here that I'm going to pull myself off because I'm too tight. But it is doable. It's very sandy, that's the issue. Bloody hell. Almost threw myself off there. Some things you're going to have to let out line to get there. Just see. Oh, there's a lot to grab onto here. You know what? I'm not gonna chance it. I think you'll be able to do it. I'm just, as I said, I just don't feel like taking unnecessary risks. I think that's where I'm at. As it is, I'm gonna swing out here. Okay, there we go. Oof. Yo, none of sand and stuff. These are definitely old rope holes here. So you can see the old rope marks over the years that people have used for getting in here. Whew. That's a bit of a mission getting out of here. I'm at the top now. Oh, as you can see, Jumoring is very, very hard work. So yeah, we could have probably cut across that ledge that I was on there, but I just don't, I'm very risk averse, so decided to rather not do that. It's looking for trouble when you try and do alternative things.
Okay, I'm halfway. I'm halfway.
Awesome. You okay? You happy?
Yeah, I'm at. Okay, I'll check it now.
Yoshua's about to come. You can just see his light reflecting there. So it's been a good day. Basically, once he makes it over the edge, we're gonna pack it up and head on home. It is hard, yeah. You've got to kind of move the Jumor up and then push yourself out. There he is.
Okay, safety's out of the way.
So you'll see on your left hand side, on the far wall on the left hand side, there's a little chleefie that you can put your foot into.
Should I take it out of the... Okay, yeah, I can probably use my feet now.
Yeah, and then you just push away from it and lift the jump past the point of your hand. It's because you spread out. It's muscles you're not used to using and you're putting a lot of weight on it.
Okay.
You need to get your left foot out as well. That's fine. It's really fun. It's just it's going to snap over, eh?
Yeah.
The rope's going to snap over. You need to lift it away first. Lift yourself away. That's it.
Just gonna have to deal with the cramp.
Yeah. It's so funny when someone else is doing it. It's not funny when you're doing it. That's it. There you go. Yeah. You can actually, your left foot can come up and then it's over and you're out. That's fine, man. That's fine. How was it? What do you think?
That was a long one.
It's a long one, eh?
That's good.
That's a long one.
Really fun.
Yeah, we're pretty much going to have to pack it up and get out of here quite quickly now, eh?
Yeah. That's awesome. I'm getting a little bit more and more used to it.
Used to it, yeah. It's just getting familiar with it,
height.
yeah. And the confidence as well that comes with it.
Because I've done a lot of 6 and 5 meters or nothing
Yeah, nothing big.
big, yeah.
How was that, eh? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, that's
You were
good.
lucky. Pretty grueling getting out, eh? And the
It's a
pack up
long
as well.
way. It's a long way.
It is a long way. I'd estimated about 20 meters, 15, 20 meters at least. And the amount of sand and leaves and stuff pouring down constantly from the top. So you're constantly looking up into dust or having your mouth full of stuff. But
Oh yeah,
yeah.
super cool. And the logbooks and the stuff that we found at
Yes,
the
the
bottom,
logbook's
but
great.
have like 1.5 meters of soil that filled up since.
Yeah, I'm so glad you found that
50
because
years
we've
ago.
been looking for it and we couldn't find it anyway.
Yeah.
So that's quite something because the photos are very clear, logbook, and you could actually stand above it almost. So it was almost at chest height, the original early
Yeah.
photos that we've got.
When you look at the photos, we could figure out how much.
Yeah, how much
ground.
sand is filled in there. How did you find the exit, eh?
This is challenging, but it's. I don't know. I found the boomslang a bit more challenging.
To get out?
This was difficult, but the boomslang was. I don't know. It felt more sketchy because you had all those boulders
Yeah, almost submerged that were
it
loose.
just feels like it's gonna fall
Yes.
out. That one's just one big one, which is quite nice.
Quite nice, yeah.
But it's scary putting your feet back, pushing back.
Yeah, pushing away
And
from the
trying
line,
to-
eh? Yeah. So anyway. But yeah, that's I think that's pretty much going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one, eh? And please also just check all the links and the likes, and there's also a PayPal there as well. So if you're keen on donating towards the production of this, that would be really awesome. It costs quite a bit to do this, and obviously that's the way I'm headed in the long term. But thanks for watching, thanks for commenting, and thanks for being part of the journey. Cheers.
Thank you.
Phew.
It's a tough one. Let's go.